Yes. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwarah, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So, friends, from the blade of a grass, one master says, to an elephant, all are seeking instinctively, naturally, habitually, peace and happiness. How can you say that? Look at an ant. You touch, danger, they escape. So, we all living beings escapes stress, suffering, and sorrow. And every living being moves instinctively, naturally to happiness and peace. We are intelligent human beings. That is what we claim. That is what we claim, that we are. Isn't it, Alex? We claim we are human beings, we are intelligent. But it is the same intellect that cheats us all the time. How do you say that? I can give you many examples, but I'm giving you one example. You are driving on the road and your intellect perceives, whether you say it is intellect, whether you say it is I or the mind. Tell me. So your mind or your ego sees that when you are driving a car, the road and the trees are running behind you. Don't you see that? Don't you see that? They are always running behind you. But fact is that they are not running behind. They are totally still. Still your mind cheats you, says that, see, trees are running behind, the road is running behind. Should you believe this intellect? The same intellect says that I was fool, now I am wise. So whether I am fool or wise, I existed before I was fool, and I exist even when I become wise. I exist. Do you see that? So what is yoga? Is the discovery of that I which exists before, during, after. But this intellect teaches us, cheats us. Do you believe that intellect? Do you believe that mind which says I am stressed? You believe it, that is why you are suffering. Nobody says that you are stressed. You speak out. You say, I'm stressed. Are you understanding? It's one of the greatest principles. Do you exist when you are stressed? Do you exist before the stress? Will you continue to exist after the stress? That you is different from what the intellect is saying, that you are stressed. And because you believe you are stressed, then obviously you have a suffering. Do you get it? Are you getting it? I'm explaining in a very simple words. There's a beautiful text which is known as Upadesh Rahasri. So there one of the great masters explain, oh, this is what the first understand. What is? So do you exist before the stress, during the stress, after the stress? Do you exist? Are you sure? Yes, I exist. What is that exists is the real self. What intellect says you are stressed, it is because of wrong notion, it is because of the delusion, and that is why we are suffering. The way I told you that when you are driving a car, the mind makes you believe the road is running behind you, the trees are running behind you. So what makes you understand that the road is not running behind you? Tell me. From there, the real yoga begins. Are you getting it? I'm just trying to make you in a very simple way. What makes you realize, understand that the trees and the road is not running behind you? It is the knowledge in the intellect. It is an understanding. So when this crazy intellect understands real self is permanent peace and happiness, you bring an end to the suffering. Once and for all, it is irreversible process. You are not scared when you are driving a car and you see the road is still running behind you. You are not scared. You know it. Knowledge, understanding. Are you getting it? That's why I gave that example. So once that knowledge is there, the intellect does not want that knowledge because of ego. Last time, my friend Lara was saying, no, I'm not a seeker. Who says this? Intellect. Intellect has cheated you. I didn't respond. I said, what should I say? Do you understand? That understanding is required. Once you have that understanding in the intellect, that intellect can move towards the real self. And you can say you are already awakened, you have known it, no worries. See the beauty of our teachings of our masters. So once we have that knowledge in the intellect that expresses that I am not the real self. Which intellect? The intellect that is full of delusion and wrong notion, that says I'm not. I have a problem. How can you say that? I don't have a problem. So examine, who is this I saying that I am suffering from pain? And I'll finish up in 2 minutes and then we'll do the practice. Examine. Do you want to do practice? No, Antoinette? Okay. So who says that I have a headache? We normally experience headache, You might be experiencing headache now because of me. So, so it is usual, it is normal. What I said that I say that I experience the headache. Who is this I? Can you examine this? Lara, then you will know the role of five koshas. Simply studying about five kosha doesn't help anyone. We keep it aside. So the false I associated with the body, that is annamaya kosha, then it gets associated with the manomaya kosha, says, I have a headache. It is this false I. Are you getting it? That is the role of understanding the five kosha. Now use the same example. Lara has a blue or black t-shirt. Right? She is wearing it. So she will remain different, separate, independent from the black t-shirt. What a big deal. So when I experience that I am different and separate from the five koshas, I have found real self. Christina is wearing that black or blue t-shirt, right? So she does not become blue because she is wearing a blue t-shirt. See that? So I am wearing this five kosha. It does not mean that I should become five kosha. Are you getting it? Did you get it? No. No. Yes, no. I am wearing a white shirt. It does not mean that I am white, because it is an attribute of a shirt and the shirt is not me. Clear? So I am wearing this physical body with this height. I am tall. When I say I am tall, I am referring to the body. I am not referring to the real self. Did you get it? So these five koshas are just the clothes. All the clothes. Sometimes the mind says, I am stressed. Thank you very much. You are stressed, but I am not. We have to live into that awareness. When you live into that awareness, you are in meditation. Did you get it? Huh? By the cloth example, I wear the white shirt. It does not mean that I am white. Why? This shirt is not me. And the whiteness of the shirt is not me. Right? Did you understand that? Now when I say I am tall, who is tall? Body, not me. So I have to put the knowledge in the intellect, the right knowledge in the intellect. How did you put the right knowledge in the intellect when you are 100% sure that road is not running behind you when you are driving? You did nothing. You simply put the right knowledge, the wisdom. So when you put the right knowledge, there's none of these five koshas are me. What is left is the real self. You discover, you know it, you are awakened. So in a summarizing that, it is the play of the Shakti and the Shiva. Think of it, what I just explained. And when we understand the play of the Shakti and the Shiva, then we really understand what is Kundalini. Mystical, nothing mystical. Everything is open. So when you finish drinking your water, then we will start the practice. Alex, you are done? Okay. Okay, let us close your eyes. I used to give this practice almost during 2008 and 9 in the name of retrain the brain, release the stress. So when I realized the way the Kundalini meditation is practiced in US, I have no place to guide anyone. So I said, let me change the name. And then it worked very well. But again, I have to teach based on the teaching. So close your eyes and be comfortable. Possibly your spine is relatively straight but not stretched. And check that your body is comfortable. Body is comfortable. And body is comfortable. You experience the sensation. You experience steadiness in the body. Start moving the mind in the spine, from the crown of the head down to the neck to the tailbone, and from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Couple of times, just casually. You see that we move the mind instantly beyond objects, parts. So moving the mind into the space helps the mind to take the prana along with it, casually, not in a very strict discipline. Now bring your right hand on the nostril and close your right nostril. Focus your mind deep inside the forehead and start breathing with a hissing sound both into the belly and the chest. Long, deep in the hissing breath. Remember, long, deep in the hissing breath. We have to do it 3 rounds. So don't allow the intellect to complain that, no, I cannot do it. No, everyone can do it. I could see that. Long, deep, and now close the left nostril and start breathing through the right. Long, deep in the hissing breath means what? You inhale into the belly, then it continues into the chest. You exhale from the belly and from the chest. Ribcage, belly, long, deep in the hissing. Long, deep in the hissing breath. Continue. And now bring the hand down with both the nostrils. Continue. This is the third minute we are doing it. And see that we cannot do with both the nostrils. It is very effective with the right and the left. One nostril is blocked relatively. So by doing the 3 rounds, both the nostrils starts opening up. That is why we are doing the 3 rounds, so that the mind will remain inside, and then we can take the next step. Continue long, deep in the hissing breath from both the nostrils. Belly and the rib cage. Focus remains deep inside the forehead. And just stop this, do nothing. Move the mind in the spine from the crown of the head to tailbone plus tailbone to the crown of the head, casually. So you are picking up the movement of the prana through the sensation in the body or in the spine or inside the head. Please remain inspired. It is only your intellect can inspire you. I may say so, are you fired? It doesn't work. So, sincere and commitment. Let us start with the second round. Close your right nostril and start deep, long, and the hissing inhalation and exhalation from the left nostril. You can make out by listening to the noise of my breathing. Long, deep in the hissing, as if you are throwing the breath in, you are throwing the breath out. My instructions are a little bit different, full of little more energy to keep your mind on the track. And now close your left nostril, start with the right. Long, deep in the hissing breath. Goal is to both the nostrils should have an equal flow after the 3 rounds. And if you are doing it with the energy and the force, it will happen. Minimum 3 rounds. One of my masters used to say you have to do the 3 rounds with 9 minutes each with one nostril, 9 minutes with the other nostril. So we are not doing that. This is just the beginning. Long, deep in the hissing breath. Now bring the hand down with both the nostrils, long, deep in the hissing breath. And see, you have to regulate when you are breathing long, deep in the hissing with both the nostrils. Pay attention. During inhalation, the belly and the ribs expand. When you exhale, the belly and the rib cage contract, squeezes. Long, deep in the hissing breath. When you are breathing with both the nostrils, you may find out as if there is a free flow or there is a blockage in one nostril. So the main focus should be that unless both the nostrils have an equal flow, now the prana will take the mind within. And stop it. Do nothing. Move the mind in the spine. Only the mind. The breath is normal. Allow the breath to be normal. Now, the third round, close your right nostril, start long in the hissing breath through the left nostril, both into the belly and the rib cage. Keep your focus inside the forehead. Do it long, deep in the hissing breath. And now close your left nostril and start with the right. If your mind says, no, let me do it slowly, it means what? Your intellect is interfering. That is why I explained you. Huh? So there are 16 essentials to be observed during any practice of Kundalini. Now, with both, start breathing long in the hissing breath from both the nostrils. Long, deep in the hissing breath. Continue. I'm picking up a couple of these steps and leaving others. And leave this. Let the breath flow normally. Maintain your awareness at the tip of the nose. See that the breath flows equally from both the nostrils. And then move the mind a couple of times inside the spine from the crown of the head to the tailbone and from the tailbone to the top of the head. Put the tongue inside the upper teeth or the upper palate. Check the tip of the tongue is reaching deep inside, so much so that the back of the tip of the tongue touches the upper palate. So, lock. No stretching is required. There should be a gentle pressure that you may feel. I'll not talk about which mudra it is, but now bend the index finger and gently press the index finger by the thumbs on both the hands. Place the back of the palm on the knees or the thighs. Look inside the forehead into the space. Focus the mind at a point in the space. Become aware of the normal breath. The next instruction, simple, but understand that I will ask you to inhale first into the belly, and you have to push the belly outside for just 20 seconds. During that 20 seconds of retention of the breath, you have to hammer deep inside the belly button the mantra Ram 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 or Ram Ram Ram. Both will work. Ram 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 Ram. During only the 20 seconds. So when I say you to release the breath, you simply release, wait, and then we will repeat it couple of times. So I'm picking up some of the steps, not the entire journey. So now we will start, but keep the gentle pressure on the index finger of both the hands, and the hand is placed on the knee or the thigh, whatever is comfortable to you. And now let us start. You inhale into the belly. Continue to inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold the breath, looking inside the belly button and start hammering. Ram, 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 mentally. No movement of the lips and the tongue. Continue, continue, continue. Now release the breath slowly, normally. Do nothing. Allow the breath to be normal. We wait that breath should be completely normal. So the mind should not be agitated. If it is agitated during the practice, then we will miss it. Yes, start inhaling into the belly, continue to inhale, inhale little more, and stop the inhalation. Looking inside the belly button and start hammering. Ram 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 ram. Quick, fast, and loud, so that there is no thought in between the chanting of the mantra. And now release the breath. Do nothing. Allow the breath to be normal. So, do you see that we are doing it step by step, step by step? We are not doing in one go. Third time. Start inhaling into the belly. Continue to inhale into the belly little more. Your belly is expanded. You feel the pressure, gentle pressure. Hold it. Start hammering. Ram 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 ram. Quick, fast, and loud. Only for 20 seconds. We are not doing it. It's not a matter of demonstration. It's all a journey inside. And release the breath. Allow the breath to be normal. We have done 3 times. with this, what we say, Manipura chakra. Now we'll go to Anahat chakra. This time, when you're doing with Anahat chakra, only difference is that you inhale and expand your rib cage completely. While inhaling, we again will retain the breath for 20 seconds, and you have to hammer with another mantra. The mantra is yum, 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 yum. And we'll be doing 3 times. Do you feel still the gentle pressure on the index finger by the thumb? It holds the prana. So now let us start. Inhale into the rib cage only. It expands vertically and horizontally. Continue to inhale. Hold the breath and start hammering the mantra deep inside the heart. Yum 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 yum. Mentally you are doing it. Yum yum yum. And release the breath. Allow the breath to be normal. Remember, my friends, the tongue keeps touching the upper palate. You are blocking the mantra to be expressed by the body. It spends lot of energy. So we are blocking that. That is the purpose, one purpose. So let us inhale deeply into the rib cage. Continue to expand it little more expansion. You feel the pressure. And now start hammering. Yum 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 yum. Those who are not doing in presence, obviously it is better to refrain. Disclaimer is there. And release the pressure from the rib cage. Allow the breath to be normal. You will find out that the flow of both the nostrils remain more or less remain equal. That is the key to the success. In Kundalini meditation, we trust on the changes in the body, in the flow of the breath. And third time, inhale deeply again into the rib cage. Expand it more and more and more and more. Retain the breath and start hammering yum 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 yum. Quick, fast, and release the pressure. Allow the breath to be normal. And now, instead of the index finger, gently press the ring finger with the thumb above the hands. Hands are placed over the knees or the thighs, whatever is comfortable to you. The tongue is still touching the upper palate. Now we will be inhaling both into the belly and the rib cage. Focus should remain inside the forehead. And their hammering is with the three mantra Hreem, Kreem, Shreem. Mentally, you say to yourself Hreem, Kleem, Shreem. Hreem, Kreem, 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 Shreem. Now, we will follow the same step. Inhale first into the belly. Continue to inhale into the rib cage. Continue to inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold the breath. Focus inside the forehead. Hammering. Ream, cream, stream, ream, cream, stream, ream, cream, stream. Ream, cream, stream, ream, cream, stream, ream, cream, stream. Ream, cream, stream, ream, cream, stream. Ream, cream, stream. Ream, cream. Release the pressure, release the breath. Allow the breath to be normal. Disclaimer, those who will watch the videos, they should not do it. A presence of a teacher is definitely required, even in the very primary practice that I normally give. So now we will do the second round. Inhale first into the belly, then into the rib cage. Continue to inhale, hold the breath, start the mantra hammering. Feel the gentle pressure on the ring finger of the thumb. Continue hammering. Reem, cream, shreem, reem, cream, shreem. Reem, cream, shreem, reem, cream, shreem. Continue. Continue. And release the pressure. Release the breath. Allow the breath to be normal. So normally it takes about 20 to 30 seconds. And if the mind is totally withdrawn inside, as you exhale, the breath becomes normal from the first point. What it means? We have achieved something. Inhale deeply into the belly. Continue to inhale into the belly and the chest. Continue. Hold the breath. Focus your mind inside the forehead and start hammering. Reem, cream, shreem, 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 reem, cream, shreem. Reem, cream, shreem, reem, cream, shreem, reem, cream, shreem, reem, cream, shreem. Release the breath. Allow the breath to be normal, doing nothing. And let us pick up only one mantra. The last mantra is the Hreem. So keep looking inside the forehead. When the breath goes in, Hreem, breath comes out, Hreem. Breath goes in, Hreem, breath comes out, Hreem. Breath goes in, Hreem, breath comes out, Hreem. Mantra Hreem is a mantra of knowledge and the wisdom. Continue. Breath is normal. You're still pressing the ring finger with a thumb. Gentle pressure makes you aware of the ring finger, the tongue touching the palate. The body is still. Deep inside, you are doing it. Ream. Breath goes in, ream, comes out, ream. We can use the same mantra of the knowledge. It is not necessary that the mantra should be used with a particular center. It's a wrong notion. So now look deep inside the heart. Breath goes in as if the breath is going in with the mantra. Ream inside the heart. Breath is coming out with the mantra. Ream, going in, ream, coming out, ream. Continue. Beautiful. I could feel the stillness of all of you. Ream. Casually you are doing it, ream, but every time the breath goes in, let the mind feel as if you are dropped deep inside the heart with the ream. When the breath comes out, let the mind know that the mind, you return with the ream outside, ream inside, ream outside, deep inside the heart. You need not to worry how the breath flows, but do not change the rate and the rhythm of the breath. Now, the belly button deep inside, the same mantra, Reem. Normally, we do it with the say three mantras, Reem, Cream, and Shreem. But this practice is also good, rewarding if we do it regularly. So, Reem, Reem, breath goes in Reem, breath comes out Reem. Gentle pressure you still feel on the ring finger with the palate. You feel it, and that helps us a great deal to keep the prana inside. When the prana remains inside, the mind remains inside. And then the mind is engaged with the mantra, with a particular center, in the state of the stillness in the body. That makes a difference. So, in this practice, normally the primary practice that I normally give, you see that we don't have any blocks in etc. But still, it is very rewarding. Doing nothing, remain as you are. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand. Release the mudra. Bring your mind on the left hand. Release the mudra. Bring the tongue normally. Raise both your palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside the palms, know your experiences, and bring the hands down. How are you, Christina?
I forgot what we were doing. That was beautiful. I totally was absorbed in that and just felt. I was shocked to hear you. I was shocked to hear your voice at the end. Yeah, wow, that was beautiful. Absorbed.
It is always good to forget me. Never forget yourself. That is very important. How are you, Alex? Oh, beautiful.
I'm good. I noticed like at the beginning I had like a cool sensation on the skin, but I felt warm on the inside. And then, like Christina said, I was shocked to hear your voice at the end, but I could only feel the pressure of my fingers and the pressure of my forehead.
That's
so
good.
I couldn't feel my body anymore.
I left 5 more steps in the practice. That's normally I give in the primary level. So I said, no, let you have an experience. It's a beautiful. How are you, Lara and Internet?
I had interesting experience. It was great. It was quiet. I had a lot of opening in the chest, in the heart.
Good.
Is what I experienced.
Yeah, it's good. See, in one day you became a seeker. Don't believe your intellect.
It's funny. Yesterday with another client of mine, and I haven't had that experience in a little while. That chest opening, and I've had it before. It's been a while though, so it was nice to kind of get back there. And then it was also funny because I'm dealing with another situation, and my mind went to that, try to like process it. How am I going to deal with the situation? And then I had to bring it back to the mantra, and bring it back to the breath, and bring it back to the sensation.
Beautiful.
Then so. Yeah.
Good. That's a good experience. How are you, Antoinette?
I'm good. So I came in the door and I was not feeling great. I had a lot of different anxieties, pains, not anxieties, just pains, and just not feeling great. And during the practice, I experienced them lifting away. And I'm a different person right now.
Do you remember, Antoinette and perhaps Lara, we were discussing about 9 obstacles. Do you recall the 9 obstacles?
Physical.
95% of the obstacles on the path in life caused by the mind. And that mind has changed. You see that? I don't feel like doing it. I'm tired. Have you ever felt that I was tired and working, feeling sleepy and giving you for so many?
100%.
Very good. It's a wonderful experience, Antoinette.
Very good.
How are you, Kate?
Chill.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, chill as in like very peaceful.
Very peaceful. Beautiful. Yes. So let us move deeper